Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Elemental Legendary Heroes. With me, Get Daved. We are slowly clawing our way back into this game, but have hit a bit of a logjam in the form of something terrifying. So I think what I'm going to do, I have a pretty good unit on the way. I think what I'm going to do is wait until they're done and then try attacking them. Oh, Wanderer's under attack. He's toast. Did he take any of them with him? Nope. Well, now we're down a scout. I really did enjoy having him, but we don't need one that badly. Wanderer, yeah, we'll just sneak it out after the fact. Alright, they're coming for me apparently. And I am kind of tempted to try sneaking my Pioneer past them, but we'll see if we can draw them back. The Pioneer would almost certainly die if they got past, so... Oh, if we can lure them into my territory, actually. I think if they attack me in my territory, I get the defensive units I have. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I rush this? Yep. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens, everybody. Yeah, you looking at me? Alright, well I guess we can try warming up on this one, which is slightly weaker. I have one less Black Widow. Let's go for it. Spearman. Tankersaurus, nice and low initiative. Okay, that one's got arrows, so that's actually a pretty significant threat to us. I am going to not advance with the hero. We're going to haste the mages. Alright, and we'll see what we can do here. I'm going for him because, you know, he'll be able to shoot arrows and take out the mages, and then I will be sad. You wouldn't like me when I'm sad. Alright, back off. 16 mana. I'll take it. It's alright, we still did some damage. Alright, their attack power is 11 and 16. For a mere 15 mana, I could raise the target's defense, or we could get some defense. Well, let's do the cool thing. We'll cast Nature's Call and summon something to defend us. Might as well go for the guy way back here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Alright, go Tankersaurus, fight bravely. Their lack of attack power is kind of noticeable. Webbed. Beguiled. Not even sure what that status does, to be honest. Some good work. Alright, I guess, they've already been hasted. So I'm actually going to haste myself there. Alright, the Najin might be able to take that out next turn, so that's encouraging. And they have been beguiled. Interesting. So basically an accuracy debuff, and they've been immobilized. And now they've been remobilized. I'm happy with how they're taking damage right now, so I'm just going to try leaving things as they are. Don't die? Okay, good. Four to 9 times 3, I'll take it. Looks like the Black Widows are content to just keep doing status ailments on me. I'm somewhat okay with that. Victory is mine. Also, I hope there's no chance that they can melee attack my own units. Didn't get a chance to find out this time, though. And he's been webbed. Hang in there. They've also been poisoned, I think, judging by the hissing sound and the poison coursing through their veins. Yeah! And they're still webbed. And he's still webbed too, okay. I could go Stone Skin on the Tankersaurus, but I think they're gonna make it. Not worth the risk, though. Oh. Only works on Champions and Sovereign anyway. Okay. Still webbed. Alright, things are going pretty well now. Special thanks to the team effort. We can afford to lose that many of our Tankersaurus. Alright, no casualties, everybody. Now, one note about how experience points works. They're basically divided amongst your heroes. Just based on the sort of army size I have, it's okay that we have it against 2. And I'll maybe break down the math if we have a minute, where nothing else is going on. Shockwave is actually really useful, really strong, but it is expensive, so I'm not going to go for that one right now. Now am I going to go for it? +3 attack it is. Alright, well, I'm very pleased with how that battle went. Wanderer trained. Oh, another little mite's army. Might as well get the reduction to unrest at our capital here. Plus 0.3. Spending all our money on unit wages. Yep. Take your stinking tribute. Did that just... Oh, okay. Some buildings being completed has helped out our budget. That's nice. Oh, that... Okay, these are actually pretty useful buildings. I was gonna say, you know, who needs this crap? But as it turns out, it's some pretty good stuff they're doing here. The lumberyard, though, for how much that thing costs. No lumberyard for me, though, here. Alright, just working on getting our Tankersauruses back. Oh no! Wanderer, I thought you were going to be safe. Well, that stealthy ability... Hey! Good job. Stealth ability is no guarantee. What a meaningless death. Alright, we've got the palace, which is very potentially very helpful technology. Am I missing something? Oh, mounted warfare is over here, that's why. It's kind of tempting to go for it. What else are our options? Shrines, more fame. Crystal Quarry would be right, now that I actually have some equipment that requires crystal. Also, where are we? I can spend all of my crystal and a ton of money to improve our spears. It's a bit of an interesting choice which group to invest in. 50 gold's also quite a bit at this point, being that I only have 57. Well, we don't have to do this upgrade right now. Also, if Tankersaurus could actually fight, that would be interesting. I don't even know what to make of that. Alright, we're probably... yeah, we're close enough to full that we can go on the move now. Wonder, there is a technology that lets us increase our army size. Yeah, there it is. Could come in pretty handy, but for now we'll just make do with this. And I do think I am gonna... oh, shoot. Can only upgrade inside your territory. Well, that's fine, we don't have to. What's the worst thing that could happen? I just imagine thunder and lightning resounding as I said those words. The sky blacking out. Alright, we do not need the harbor quite yet, not when the palace is an option. And I'm going to invest in the growth in this city because, well, why not? Because it's the one that's growing. And it's offering more logistical support to the Empire. Alright. I am going to save because I am afraid. And I am not ashamed in the slightest. This army is just like the other one, except a little bit harder. I guess our characters have leveled up. So that's a point back in our favor. But yeah, oh my goodness. Yep. That's okay, we're officially strong now. Very similar setup as to the last fight. Alright, Tankersaurus is gonna do, well, tanking duties. The Naja was really helpful last time. I'm kind of tempted to almost reproduce my strategy exactly. Slight change though, we're going for Tankersaurus right off the top. He basically just has to stand there. So I'm gonna go for it. 3 to 7, why not? Not bad. Gonna just Soul Spark, I think. And a group of wolves. Interesting. Be interested in how they perform. They're weaker, but the potential for offense is quite good, seeing as there's 4 of them. Everybody's beguiled. There's too much guile. Alright, go for it. Oh no! You can hit your own units. Okay. We learned something today, everybody. Alright. 2 to 4 times 4. I suppose that's alright. I missed the Naja. Alright. Now, seeing as all those guys are beguiled, our best bet for safe offense is to do a flanking melee attack. Gonna do just a tiny shift there. Okay. Unnecessary. I was thinking we could try using Impale there. Yeah, that was risky. What of it? And they're currently beguiled, but I'm hoping Impale won't apply, since it's not officially an attack. Nice. No, wolves! We already used Impale, so I didn't miss out on anything there. finish him. Yes, there was yet another chance that I could have scorched my own unit. What of it? I got a bad feeling about this one, so I'm not going to attack, actually. No sense pushing my luck any further. We could try finishing him with Soul Spark, but I kind of would rather conserve the mana. Not going to push my luck any further. We'll just go for the flanking attack. Nice! And yet again, nobody died. These spells would be useful, but yet again, we're low on mana when it comes to level up time. Even more attack, hey? Cleave ability is actually really good. I'm almost tempted... Well, we'll have to end up in our territory at some point, but basically, if I buy an axe, I can get Cleave, which lets you attack an adjacent unit, and then the 2 tiles beside it that are also adjacent to you. That may sound confusing, but visually it makes a lot of sense. Just the 2 tiles beside wherever you're hitting. Just imagine you took a really wide swing with an axe. So in the right situation, that could be pretty good. We do not currently have an axe now, though. So play it safe and just advance down this path for now. Hard to argue with more damage. Alright. And just the hedge wall now, hey? I'm gonna go for the hedge wall just to get it built, and because we've got our entire empire completely undefended right now, so getting some basic buildings helping out, well, it's a start. +1 mana, +1 per essence. Yes, the free experience point spell. Well, actually, no, the convert mana to experience point spell. Tireless March is actually a really useful spell to put on your hero. Just lets them and whatever army they're in move 1 unit further per turn. I'm gonna go for drills now, though. Alright. Yithril actually is starting to really distance himself from the pack. I guess I'll do this battle, but I think it'll be over quickly enough. These guys have like 4 hit points each. Nice! Haha! 1 turn sweep. Good work, team. Alright, I think they can round the corner. I'm a little worried about the Pioneer being exposed, though. And you know what? Let's go for it. Palace, looking forward to that being done. Alright. looks intimidating on the map, but there's actually nothing to it. Alright, if things were to go slightly better, we might be able to finish them off in one turn. So let's see what we can do here. There's no way for us to line both of them up, unfortunately. Oh, ho, ho. Pretty much the same results as before. Also, I think they're only going to be able to get to Tankersaurus. Oh, you guys are so awful. Why couldn't you be nice and close to me instead of all those terrible scaths? I wonder. Okay. Good work, team. You'll note 8 to 17. Inslow, with all his warrior bonuses, is starting to look pretty good. Bell tower complete. Good. Also, I didn't check this, but the growth is coming along rather nicely. Oh no. Okay, well, we've actually encountered the Ythel faction now, so this is interesting. They've converted that into a death shard, which is really unfortunate. Okay, and horses are actually really valuable to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go for horses. Because we have access to a couple pastures, we could start building mounted units. And Tarth has conquered the Ythel. Interesting. I am more than... Oh no! 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 Do you have a death wish? A valuable item. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Oh yeah, and I forgot about this ice mace that I can equip. Massive blow to my initiative. And this is the character that hastes. Give it to Inslow. Now he can do ridiculous damage. Attack power 31. There you go, everybody. And this is actually going to be one crazy fight. Yeah, come take them. There we go. And unit trained in this city start with the endurance trait. All units trained start with +2 initiative. All units with charge. Interesting. I am a huge fan of initiative, if you have not noticed that already. So I will take the permanent bonus to +2 initiative. The hit point one is kind of tempting. Well, no, that's only going to be 1 though. Yeah. That is worth more to me. And Guardian statues are really strong, but they do cost a lot of crystal. Alright, let's go for it. Not thrilled about the configuration we're in, but I'll settle for it, since I have no choice. Also, the Pioneer has joined the battle. That is not something I intended, but our army size capacity went up, so that's what happened there. Spearman, excellent opportunity for Impale. Not that it worked that well, but it's a start. Really want to keep those Pioneers safe, while still getting as much damage as I possibly can. And I'll go for Crushing Blow as usual, because getting a kill is worth far more. Yeah! Move, use Rush. Bam! I'm liking Inslow a little bit better now. Now that he can do a bazillion damages. Alright, now you should be starting to notice that our army's getting quite a bit more effective now that we're, I don't know, just starting to have nice things in it. Some unit diversity. Alright, finish them. Well done. Also, I'm feeling a little bit better on being so close to Ythel, both because he's under attack and, you know, because we're doing a bit better. Alright, Raven's Heart. Alright, Unrest, because we are not connected to the capital, is the, well, I guess kind of the biggest factor. Not exactly, I suppose. Let's get building, shall we? I think, well, the cleric's expensive. Workshop, +1 per material. Sounds good. Yeah. I think that gets us our best start to production. So we'll let it go like that. Now that we've got the reduction to, pardon me, the unrest because of the hero being in town, that helps a bit. Alright, and apparently I cannot shop. Oh, there we go. Shop. There we are. So, time to sell the spoils of war. Maximum hit points by 2. Yeah, I guess I'll use it on the main hero. It's kind of tempting to give it to Inslow now that he's possibly going to be on the front lines a little bit more. Also, might as well show off trading and shopping. We can get basically anything we've researched we can purchase, and then you can equip it on your characters. The shield is kind of tempting because they're pretty cheap. Yeah, and money is no longer super scarce. In you go. And I am going to buy and equip the wooden shield. It's not that it's super good, but I mean +2 defense and, you know, no real drawbacks. Why not? Could also boost our defense. I thought I had an item that boosted initiative. Oh well, I guess I'm insane. You can buy an ice staff, for example, as well. It's friggin' expensive, but also part of the reason mages are so effective is because there's so many of them. They're a group of 4 and they're all using that move. So it's not really going to be quite worth it the same way for this character. Alright, on that note, I'm going to end this video here. Next time, hopefully our power will go up and maybe we can take a stab at Ythel. Yethrol. Yeah, but I don't really know what's going to happen. So, I'll see you in the next video, everybody.